Hello everybody. Hello. It's Peter. Yeah. Where's Paul gone? I'm usually with Paul. But there seems to be a penguin with me. I wonder if it's replaced Paul. Doesn't seem to say much though. A bit like Paul really. Well, children, it is time for story time again. And it's about an amazing story about Moses. Now, we're going to start the story when he was a baby. That's right, a baby. And it was a very scary time because all the Hebrews were slaves in Egypt at the time, and it wasn't a nice place to be. I don't think the penguin's going to say anything. Well, I don't care. I think we should start the story about Moses. Come on, children, let's listen. Come on, let's start. Right.
Prime Minister Joseph was dead. All Egypt shared his family's sadness. God had used Joseph the Hebrew to save the country from famine. He was a wise and beloved leader. Now he was gone. Over 300 long years passed. Joseph's people, the Hebrews, had become a mighty race within Egypt. The new Pharaoh feared the Hebrews might turn against him, so he made them all slaves. Pharaoh treated the Hebrews cruelly. Boo, hiss. He forced them to build great cities, but no matter how hard he worked them, the Hebrew slaves continued to grow in numbers. One day, a dreadful command came from Pharaoh. All newborn boys must be thrown into the river Nile. No! Wicked Pharaoh was determined to reduce the number of Hebrews. He would even murder babies. No! What can we do? One family must have wondered. They decided to put the child in the Nile River, but it would be inside a snug, watertight basket. Carrying its precious cargo, the small basket boat floated among the reeds. Whatever would happen to the tiny baby? From a distance, the baby's sister watched the precious basket as it bobbed gently among the reeds. Suddenly, Pharaoh's daughter and her servants came to the river to bathe. There was no way to hide the basket. Perhaps they would walk by without seeing it. Oh, a basket! There in the reeds. I wonder what's inside. Pharaoh's daughter commanded her servant to fetch the basket. When she opened it, the baby started to cry. It's a Hebrew child, the princess exclaimed. Poor little thing, you're so beautiful. Probably Pharaoh's daughter talked to the baby the way many grown-ups do. She may even have said, "Oochie coochie coochie coo, who's a beautiful little baby, ooh," in Egyptian, of course, though. God must have given special wisdom to the baby's sister. She ran to Pharaoh's daughter. "Shall I find a Hebrew woman to look after the baby for you?" "Go ahead," was the reply. Who do you think the girl ran to fetch? Mother, come quickly! Oh, hurry! Perhaps the girl didn't have time to explain. Together, the two raced back down the footpath. Back at the river, Pharaoh's daughter held out the baby. "Nurse him for me. I will pay you. Call him Moses. Moses may be the Egyptian for water son." So Moses was returned to his parents and home. They taught him to love God and the Hebrew people. Soon he would live in the palace with the Pharaoh's daughter. God, who saved his life, had a great future planned for baby Moses.
These stories are just amazing, aren't they? Could you imagine that? Can you imagine, children, that you were so scared that your parents had to put you in a basket? It was a Moses basket. Yeah, that's right, I'm Moses. And they put me in a Moses basket. And I floated down the Nile. Yes, I was right. But what was worse, could you imagine what was in the Nile? Anybody? Penguin? No. Penguin's still not talking. Yeah, crocodiles would have... I'm a bit scared. But God was in all this, he had made plans and he knew what was going to happen for Moses because he had decided Moses was going to be a special person. Now, at the moment, Moses is still a baby, but as he grows up, he becomes a great man of God. So bear with us, because next week we're going to carry on with the story. Okay, children, I'll see you next week. Bye.